Jumping arms, that shit went better than the war.
That's it.
Live at the Fire Nights podcast, man, and it's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woodland, Delaware. Where are you from?
Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Listen, man, it's your boy D-Mac, man. Fire Nights Podcast.
Let me see him. Let me see him.
Hey, bro.
Welcome. It's Tuesday night, man, the best night of the week. You're now rocking with the best. It's the Fire Nights Experience, Black culture journey through sports, entertainment, current events, politics, whatever it is to be discussed. We're going to discuss it. Let's get it. Yeah. Man, it's the live legends, man. The One Take Titans. It's your boy P. Introduce yourself. Sarge.
All day, straight from Boo Boo Rush. I'm here.
Introduce yourself, bro.
Huh?
Introduce yourself. I think that, huh?
Hi, you talking to me. It's your guy Fresh.
Introduce yourself, bro. To your people.
Oh man, it's your man Iceman, aka the Great American Hero Jim Brown.
Yes, sir.
Man, let's go, man.
Let's fucking get it. Let's get it. You could be anywhere in the world, but you fucking with us. We appreciate it. Absolutely. We done with the sweltering heat. It's feeling good in here. I'm ready to rock out. We got a full weekend of NFL action under our belt. We're gonna get busy tonight. You know what I mean?
True. What you said?
How you feeling? How y'all feeling?
Oh man, it's Tuesday night. Even though football came back and Sunday is starting to marvel Tuesday night. I'm feeling marvelous, man. But like I always like to say around this time, to all my people out in Bangor, Maine, all the way to Barcelona, Spain, and my man was doing his best all the way out in Bucharest. I want to give you a hello and how are ya?
Yes.
It's official.
Absolutely.
Said it.
Absolutely. So listen, as the summer closes, we get out of the dog days of summer. We go into the fall. Leaves turn over. We get some color. Get them fall colors and everything. It's my type weather. It's about to be hoodie season. We got football season. It's all good around here. That's the season I live for. I love it. You know what I mean? We're fresh.
Yes,
As always, man.
hello.
What's got you on fire today, man? What's got you on fire, bro?
Well, I'll preface this one by saying I should have said that shit a year ago. Yeah, with that being said, man, today marks a dark day in the Ryder family. a year ago, 365 days ago to the day, my father passed. Douglas Tyrone Ryder.
Oh
He
wow.
That was
passed.
a year ago? Wow.
You know what, man? You know, he lived a long life, man, and he's not a person who did a whole lot of talking or like, you know, talk about what I did. Man, I did what I did.
Shout out to
and,
Big Fresh.
and I did what I did. You ain't gotta be running around talking about anything I did for anybody or anything I do for anybody. And that was something I always kind of took in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always said, man, don't speak on yourself. But when I got up this, well, yesterday my mom called me and she was like, yo, we're gonna go to the grave site. I'm like, I'm not a grave site person, you know, just clean it up. You know, I'll holler at him tonight. She's like, yeah, I ain't a grave site person either, you know, it's more for your sister. I get that. And it had me thinking about the actual funeral. When I thought about the funeral, man, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I probably think about it once a day, every day, ever since then. Because one thing kind of sticks in my craw. I ain't gonna say sticks in my craw, but it wasn't a lot of people who said anything in favor of my pop. There was 2 people got up and said something about my pop. And I'm not mad that anybody didn't get up and say anything about my pop. It's just I was like, you know what? I think he deserved somebody to speak for him. Me myself was probably designated that person to speak for him. And every day I struggle with that. You know, I should have said something. I should have fucking said something. Even though I wasn't really in the state of getting up there and talking to anybody right then and there, man, I've just been a blathering fool up in front of some people. But
Yeah.
I ended up like this. Today marks a year of my father passing. And I just want to give up one little life story about the kind of person he was. There was a time, I can't remember, it was in the early 80s, and he had some tickets to the Harlem Globetrotters. All right, Doug, we going to the Harlem Globetrotters. I'm taking your cousin and his friend. All right, cool, no problem. We're going to see the Harlem Globetrotters. My cousin Lips, y'all all know him. My cousin Lips, I don't know, there was something wrong with his ankle that day. He's like, yeah, I'm still going though, I'm still going. All right, cool. Go pick him up, and his ankle is really fucked up. When we get to the Spectrum, my dad said, come here, nephew. Like, well, you know, what's going on? And he just grabbed him and held him like he was carrying him across the threshold and carried my cousin up several fucking flights of stairs in the Spectrum to see the Globetrotters. And that's something that sticks in my craw. I'm like, he didn't want anybody to say anything about what he did because that's not who he was. But goddamn it, if I shouldn't have said something about what he did. Because he's not a person that's going to speak on what he did, and he don't want nobody to speak on what he did. But if you do something that's worthy enough, and you live a life worthy enough, and you touch enough people in a worthy enough way, you deserve to have somebody to speak up on your behalf. And when closing, I just say, damn, Pop, I should have said this shit a year ago. That's what got Fresh on Fire.
Shout out to the general, man.
Let's give a moment of silence, though. You know, let's give a moment of silence to the general, man. Big Fresh. Absolutely, man. Because he was one of the original. You know, you was fortunate to have a father in the hood. You know, a couple of us, you know, have father figures. He was a father, like the actual, you know, your bio. You know what I'm saying? So he was, you know, he schooled us all. You know what I mean? And you know, he was a guy, man. Big Fresh was one of our guys, man. As was all of my friends' fathers or father figure. That includes Tommy. You know what I mean? Tone. We got a couple of those. Mr. Kev.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple of them, man. We got a couple of them around, man. These were not necessarily our fathers, but father figures. So, man, absolutely. And I think that was part of the reason that we came out the way we came out, because we had actual father figures. You know what I mean? Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be biological, as long as you got a father figure. So, and Big Fresh was one of those. So, you know, shout out to Big Fresh. Absolutely, man. Big.
Let me let me say this on top of that. First of all, shout out to Liz Cole. Shout out to Jakia. Shout out to Big Ox, T. Warren.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Tony
Appreciate y'all.
P, Tony Burnett in the building.
Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all fucking with us,
What's up,
man. We
Tom?
appreciate
What's
it.
up?
Check this out though, Fresh.
We appreciate it.
Liz kind of touched on it. Liz said, you know, give yourself some grace. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself some grace. And I agree with that completely. Because like you said, yo, sometimes you're not in the right state to be able to even say what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, when my pop passed and my step pop passed, like I didn't even think about going up and saying shit because I wasn't in the right frame of mind. You know what I'm saying? And it's no fault of your own. Everybody, we all grieve different, man, and we all handle situations differently. So, you know, you ain't said a year ago, but you said it just now. So it's been said.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. Give yourself some grace on that.
It's
man.
crazy. It's crazy that you said that because
Shout out Ilka on the watch, on the check-in.
When Big Phil died a couple years ago, I delivered the eulogy. I don't think I could have done that at any point in any other point in time. You know what I mean? I couldn't have done that, and definitely I couldn't have. You know, I definitely wasn't getting up there and talking in front of Tone Joint. You know what I mean? It's just too emotional. You know what I'm saying? Just way too emotional at that particular time. So, you know, in due time, man, on its own, whenever it is, like I said, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's your conversation with him. Doesn't necessarily have to be in front of an audience. Doesn't necessarily have to be, you know what I mean, anything a big pomp and circumstance. As long as you have that moment, it is what it is. And maybe that was the moment. And maybe there might be another moment. But, you know, you'll have it. You'll have it. You'll definitely have it.
That part. Shout out to General, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. One of the many fathers I had growing up shaped me into, you know, the guy I am, why I'm not a deviant as right now. So yeah, that was a part of the village. Part of the village, as they say.
That's real.
Part of the
Hey,
village.
yo,
Real
when he
shit.
gave me an ass whooping on my 16th birthday.
Yeah, he whipped your ass too.
Wasn't pretty.
We ain't talking about with a belt. We talking about
Yeah.
You gonna catch these
with
fish.
them
That's
things,
what y'all
nigga.
fought. That's what
Yeah.
they all fought.
Alright.
Yo, you know what's funny though? You know what the funniest shit in the world though? It wasn't even like he fought dirty too though, yo.
Yeah.
He put
I'm
the
just recollecting. He said he was 16, so I had to be like,
yo, son, Big Fresh had the watch on, yo. He hit the nigga on across the face with the watch. Look,
yo.
You nigga came to the bus stop looking crazy. Like, yo, the
I
fuck's up with you,
remember.
dog?
I
yo.
was looking like the weekend when he was
I
out
remember then. I was like 13 then.
Shout out Mikey Needles.
I stayed out all
Needles.
I
So you gonna come holler at us, bro? Come holler at us, man.
I turned 16 that Friday. I had a girlfriend who was
Yeah, you are.
significantly older. And I'm playing this.
Nigga with 19-year-olds and shit.
Yeah, we was corrupt. We
You was like 19, nigga.
We was
God
corrupted,
Dang, I
motherfucker.
was
You was
19.
You was 18.
We was corrupted.
Yo, I'm like 11 months
Mikey
older
Needles,
than
we
him,
need
bro.
you to check in on Sunday, man, with your
So
Ravens
he-
shit on,
so
man.
he
30
had just
teams,
turned
30 teams,
If
absolutely.
he had just turned 16,
He's very
I was
perfect.
still 16.
Nah, he was like 18.
God.
No. He was relatively
We
young
all,
for
we
his
all
grade.
came, babies. We
Hey.
all born in 97. We all born in 97.
I said, Mitch.
97 years.
Yeah. Man. Damn.
Listen, let's lighten the mood a little bit. Let's have a little bit of fun.
All right, we're gonna hold you to that too. So they're gonna come through for sure. We're gonna hold you to that, bro.
Well,
Hollywood.
to be fair, Hollywood was going to come through probably like a month ago. It was going to come. To be fair, Hollywood, you was going to come through like a month ago. I had you coming through, baby. I had you coming through.
Okay.
Butter
Okay.
on.
Nigga, you up King of Prussia, man.
It's coming, but he was like, let me know.
Man, Hollywood.
It's no early. It's Tuesday. That's all you need.
Man, Hollywood.
Tuesday.
Pull up in these
Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Pull up anytime. He was going to pull up for something else to stay for.
And not only that, we got the tech here, man. We got the Skype ability here, man.
We get you in via satellite, baby. We get you in via satellite. We get you in from Bucharest.
We got tech here, man. We got tech here. So let that, you know. But listen, I was watching I was watching a lot of TV. You got the little, not the man cave, but just like the man escape setup, right? And I was watching
Bless you.
watching the old channel.
Thank you.
And I was watching one of the older channels, man. And something came across the screen, and I was like, damn, that used to be my baby. It got me thinking, Who was your crush back in the day, man? In terms of like TV crush. Who was your TV crush? It's that. It's Big Phil.
Bob Dukes.
It's Big Phil.
Bob Dukes.
It's Big Phil.
Looking like that, you got allegations.
It might be. Nah, it's Big Phil.
Yo, that shit just caught me on the corner of the eye.
It's Big Philbert.
Yo, small.
It's Big Philbert.
Shut up, big.
Yeah. You know what the funny shit is though? I used to actually think his name when I was little was like Philbert Small, and they was calling me Phil Big. Like it was it was wrong as shit, but you know, his name's actually Small. So yeah, it's Big Phil. Shout out to Big Phil. Veterans Day coming up too. Veterans, yeah, all that shit.
I thought he was calling me.
Yeah, I thought he was Phil Small. Like, man, okay.
Calling you feel big.
Yeah, I was a kid. Like, then I found out that was like his actual. I found his name. I found out number one, I was mispronouncing his name and not dead ass wrong. But hey, you know, I was a kid, so you know, it's my guy though. We got real cool at late in life. Shout out to all my peeps in Trenton, man. I got a huge, ridiculous, insane family over in Trenton.
T-Tell my part of town.
Absolutely, man. Trenton is crazy as shit too. Who was your crush?
I'm trying to think, man. Like,
Who was your crush? Your TV crush, man.
Oh, TV.
Who's your
crush.
TV crush, man?
Yo, I can remember. Well, the first crush I had.
Hold on. Can I just say everybody's blanket crush was Thelma though? Was like is that like the de facto like?
I mean,
No.
nah.
No. Oh, wow. Okay. So
Nah.
who was your crush, Fresh?
The first time I seen this movie, I was mad young, but I thought she was the prettiest woman I had ever seen in my life. Man, I was like, damn. Oh, it's gonna come to me. She plays in the movies with Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier.
I know you're talking about the light skin joint.
Denise Nichols. Denise Nichols. When she was like, "Look here, sugar."
Yeah.
Oh my God! Say, look here, sugar.
She like shit. We go to the house all the time.
Hey, sugar.
Look here, sugar. I thought she was the prettiest woman I had ever seen in my life. But then around 1984, I started seeing people around my age, and I was like, okay, cool. And she seemed like she was around my age. I guess she was around my age. I was like, damn, I really liked her. And it was Vanessa Hudson. Vanessa fucking Hudson.
You like Rudy?
Nah, Vanessa.
Oh, Vanessa. My fault. I'm wrong. Vanessa.
She was around my age. I was like, she was pretty. Yeah, that was my first crush. Those were my first crushes.
Man, my
I've had many.
TV crush.
I can tell you who mine was, dog.
Who was it?
Mine was I used to watch I was a huge What's Happening and Sanford and Son fan, and she made like a couple cameos on there. And then also I used to watch, I think it was General Hospital with my mom.
Okay.
Angie.
Yeah.
Debbie
Morgan. Debbie Morgan. Yeah.
Oh, she lived in Delaware.
Debbie, what?
She lived across the street from Christiana High School.
Wow.
Yo,
She just, matter of fact,
Fixed her house before.
she
Did her house,
is-
painted her house, painted her house. Yeah.
she is incredible.
What is
Painted her house. Everything.
What's her name on General Hospital? Because I
It was
watched that
Angie.
Angie.
Yup, Debbie
Her
Morgan.
and Homeboy got they're like Jesse and Angie is like the most famous, like either like the top 5 most famous soap opera couple ever.
Yes.
Yeah, probably the most famous black couple behind
The Huxtables.
the Huxtables.
The Huxtables
Yeah.
was just Angie and Jessica.
Nah, but you know how I used to have a crush on though? It used to be the broad. She used to always play on the Cosby's in a different word. She wasn't one of the star joint. She was in she sang the Kwame verse. Only you. She's
I know.
Some Sanders.
I just have a crush on her, nigga.
Dog.
She used to always be on a different, used to play on a different world. She sung in the choir. She sang the Kwame Hope.
When I think about you feeling feeling deep,
Yo, she was in the car. She played on the car.
yeah, a couple
You
kids.
know what I'm saying?
She was a
She was all yeah. She was always She was always Lisa Bo's best friend. They was in the same song. AJ song.
AJ Song.
Okay. Okay.
AJ Song.
Okay.
Yo, that was
She was bad.
Now, yo,
I had a crush on Tisha Campbell back then.
You know who?
Little double horse, nigga.
That was my shit.
You know I used to love, man.
It's pretty shit.
You know I used to love, man.
that?
From 227, man. Regina King. I don't know why. I used to always love her, man.
Hey, man,
I used to always love Regina King, man.
well, I was loving Vanessa Hudson. Man, I might have been
Well, she was
20 years
chocolate.
old, man. I was feeling her, man. I was fucking feeling her.
20-something, was you?
I love
20
Regina
years old,
King,
man.
man.
You know who you put me on to as a crush? It was a little bit later in
Tempest, like Tempest.
Something might be talking about Mr. Turtle.
But you turned me on to Stacey Dash.
Oh,
Stacey Dash.
Stacey
Stacey
Dash.
Dash. Moving. Oh, with Richard Pryor?
yeah, moving. I think that's you might have known her from what's the joint with the white girl
Clueless.
you might know her from Clueless.
Oh,
We know her from Move It.
Oh, I
Motherfucker, Richard Pryor.
Yeah, we know her from Move It, nigga. That's it. That's the thing that we know. Yeah.
Arthur called me on the
Lark Wars, my baby, Lisa Turtle,
Also, when I
man.
got
Lisa
older,
Turtle
what's the
was
name was
bad.
the shit.
Who?
Layla Rashawn was the shit.
Oh,
I think Lila Rashawn is like she looked the same.
I'm
Right?
just saying, but I was like, yo, I had like, yo, oh my god.
Yeah,
now,
that was real.
when I got older, she was my crush.
Yeah.
Period. Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yeah, the bitch that was
Sunshine.
bad, nigga.
Stop from sunshine.
Yeah.
She,
Yo, you know who else a bad old head though? As I, you know what I mean? I seen her. I was seeing her in a movie. Like you see, the bitch from Coming to America. That it was
Oh,
like
Vanessa Bell Calloway?
Yes.
Chocolate. So she always
But I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, like
always like
it's always been like, yo, yeah, she fine.
oh, you only got one time to hit me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yo, she fine as shit.
Yeah, she always
Temptations.
clear the bar.
Like, man, y'all keep asking for this money. Like, I got the bottom records, do everything on tour.
Always,
We ain't getting this money.
always like that.
Like, yo, I always like, yo, she that, you know what I mean?
I'm Johnny Man, bro. I'm Johnny. You see this name on the car? It say Johnny Man.
Mm-hmm.
It don't say no temptation.
Kim Fields.
Ooh, Tootie.
Nah, you like Tootie.
Facts of life.
I never really had
Back to life.
I never had a crush on Tootie.
Like
Back-
that.
I mean, let me throw this name out there.
She was bad.
Let me throw this name out there, though. Let me hold up. Let me talk. Let me say something.
But I never
She
had a
was on
crush on her.
multiple sitcoms, man, and each time she came with it. But she showed up on motherfucking Different Strokes. Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I ain't had no crush, but
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jack, yeah, she was pretty. She
Janet
was a pretty
Jackson.
little young,
I was thinking of, Penny.
Janet Jackson.
Penny some good times.
Nah.
I never had a crush on Janet.
Janet Jackson
But
with
that's
Different
what I'm saying.
Strokes,
I
man.
was feeling Tootie.
Willis had one.
Tootie's mom that was playing Penny's mom. That's what Chipfield.
She used to be
That's actually
bad.
her mom, too.
That's
actually her mom.
Chipfield's
Yeah.
mom. Yeah.
She was bad back in the day.
Esther is too.
Like, yo, all the movies, she used to be like, yeah, she a looker.
She had doobie back
Yeah, she be a looker. She definitely a looker.
Yeah, that's real.
Like, God damn.
Man, they've been in showbiz.
Forever.
For a long time. Yeah, for a long
Yeah, director, producer, and everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
fucking
behind
with
the camera.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
She fucking with Tyler Perry.
She do a lot of episodes, a lot of movies.
She directed a lot of shows. If he ain't directed them, she directed.
Yeah, she
It's either him, her, or Robert Townsend.
Or you know who else? You know who else started to come up the ranks? My baby Tasha Smith.
Yeah.
Tasha
She
Smith
fucking
directed.
with, Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
too.
That shit that she was in and she directed on
Yeah, Tasha Smith
She
is
just,
on
she
Netflix.
just,
she's a twin, ain't she?
yeah,
Yeah.
she's a twin.
She's a twin.
yeah, identical, yeah.
Yup,
That's
she is
crazy.
a
That shit
twin.
on Netflix. I forget what it was called. Something about a big girl or
I know what you're talking
that.
about.
It was good. It was a good ass series.
Yo, did y'all see the AI robots at SoFi Field?
Yeah, I seen that weird ass shit.
Oh, making the drinks and shit.
Nah, they was in the crowd and they was walking around the stadium and shit.
Knock them right over.
Yeah, they got like AI. It was for like they're for a movie. It's a movie being shot out
Yeah.
there,
Oh,
but they actually use them in a live experience and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So yeah, I was like, what the fuck? That was crazy. Like
Yeah.
niggas with like the joint in the back, like yo, like
Denzel's son starring in that shit
that's crazy.
movie.
yeah, with the little Chinese boy or something.
Yeah, yup.
That shit is he.
Yeah.
Mm.
That shit.
Oh, that's what that is. I seen that.
Preview
Okay.
of that.
He
Yeah.
like the little golden child.
So, that was the movie they were shooting out there.
They shoot, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
but they had
He
to
like the little golden child.
display like walking around the stadium,
Yeah.
sitting in the seats and
Sitting
shit.
in the seat, like you might get a seat. It might be like a fucking road, yeah, like a robot next to you. And shit, that mother might.
You know,
Hello, sir. How are you? You're not.
Nah, you gotta give me a box, something now.
You gotta give me advance notice.
Come on now, man.
I got to be free.
All this is comped on his behalf.
All my hot dogs, beer,
Oh, the dogs?
all that.
That's about
So,
$300.
all my hot dogs and beer. Shh, you got a nice piece.
Yeah.
That's more than your ticket.
I'm gonna start this.
Shout out OG Grand
I'm gonna start
on the
this off
tech
like
game.
this.
What's up, my
And I want y'all
guy?
to finish this up each at a time. You're not black unless
Hey,
Unless you
Unless you
Unless
seen Cooley High.
that's fair. Or
I don't know a black motherfucker ain't seen Cooley High.
man, you ain't black if you don't like Michael Jackson.
that's fair.
you ain't
That's
black
right.
unless you don't like him. Now,
You ain't
Michael
black.
Jackson music or Michael Jackson the
Michael
person?
Jackson music. You ain't black if you don't
Okay.
like Michael Jackson.
Is there any bad Michael Jackson music?
I don't think
No,
I never heard
no.
of it. It is.
No.
I ain't never heard that shit.
I would go out on that very strong ass limb.
I ain't never heard no bad Michael Jackson music.
Never,
ever.
never.
Mike was
I don't know
making
that it exists.
music as a like type, and it's been
My daughter like Michael Jackson.
tough.
She don't even know who the fuck Michael Jackson is.
She know what that sound though.
That nigga
You
bread.
know that sound.
She like Michael Jackson, nigga.
You ain't black if you ain't watch Good Times, Jeffersons, or What's Happening, or Sam Ford.
That
And
nigga said,
Son.
"What's happening?"
What's Happening?
What's happening? Don't get the respect that it's
It
due. 'Cause
really
when we
doesn't.
talk about
It
like
really doesn't.
You ain't-
comedy, like what's happening? Don't get the respect that it's
You
due.
ain't black. You ain't black if you ain't never ate chicken.
Oh
Fuck,
shit!
you might not be human if you never ate
Yeah, I
chicken.
mean,
Shit is weird.
it's weird.
Damn.
Nah, you're not only not black, you're just
AI
weird.
motherfucker, artificial
Yeah,
intelligence,
you one of them niggas in
motherfucker.
the stands. But yeah, what's happening, man?
That's
Like,
my shit. I still watch that.
what's
shit.
happening, man? With Roger and Rerun might
And
be
D.
Rerun might be the forefather of the real.
Lock.
You know what I mean? Like he might be the greatest ever, man.
Oh, he's
On
definitely
TV, like come on, man, like that's
Is Rerun one of the greatest sidekicks ever?
Rerun, Cole.
Tommy.
I think you got to put Dwayne in there.
That's true. Dwayne and Rerun.
You gotta have
Tommy,
them
Cole.
together.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, that. But
That's my guy, man.
yes,
Haywood Nelson, man.
yes,
My
Haywood.
guy, man.
Shout out to
That's my guy. Yo.
what other horror crew was it, man? Who other had it tough?
Oh yeah,
Tough sidekick.
227. Mary, Jackie,
And Raoul,
Yeah.
in the window and shit.
He was funny.
They was the Black Golden Girls.
They was funny,
The
nigga.
Black Golden Girls.
That's real talk.
Facts.
And
How about that?
and so to speak, what's happening was actually
Happy
Yo,
days. What?
Cooley High. Hence, Roger Rerun with his glasses. Never knew Preacher's name. Just Preach. He was supposed to go to school for writing. What's happening was
Roger
supposed to
was-
be what's happening
Yeah, he
after,
wasn't good.
what's
After
happening after Cooley High.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be what it was supposed to be.
yeah, but the crazy shit was the rip off of what's the name ripped off Living Single, Friends.
Yeah.
Friends was a straight rip off of Living Single.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100% rip off.
You
Let
know,
me get that.
How they do?
I feel a little bit differently about that. I'm like, it's a lot of in entertainment, a lot of things get
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A lot
Yeah.
of things get regurgitated.
Yeah.
Everything is a regurgitation. It just might not be in America. It might be regurgitated from over England, over BBC,
True.
over, you know.
Because the
what I'm
office is a
saying?
rip off of
Yeah,
Ricky Gervais shit from
yeah,
overseas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shameless. Yeah, Shameless was a rip off.
Ain't what's the Big Brother is a rip off from the shit from overseas.
America's Got Talent is a ripoff of Britain's Got Talent.
Like, it'd be a lot of rip offs. Yeah, it'd be a lot of
Hold up. OG Grant said for the toughest sidekick, Rollo and Lamont, nigga.
Oh,
That guy, dog. Rollo.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, so Rollo.
Rollo.
Whoa. What about my man though?
Rollo and
Grady.
What about friends? What about other friends? Grady. Bobo and Grady.
Grady, yo.
You gotta have Fish Eye Fool. What's her name again?
Oh, after.
hold up. That might shot.
After was Dolo though.
She was on her own.
After was Dolo though.
She was
Right. Yeah. She wrote
Maureen. That was Maureen.
She was with Woodrow. That was
That's all he ever played was drunk. Drunk in Chicago, drunk in St. Louis, Los Angeles. Like, that's all he ever played was drunk.
Yeah, he got typecast. He's great at it.
And he's great at being drunk.
He was drunk. Yeah, that leads me to believe he was drunk.
One drunk, drunk.
That leads me to believe he was actually drunk.
That's crazy.
He probably was.
Yeah.
He was a C actor. Came from blaxploitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at
All of them did.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
got Craig.
Come on, no.
Drink it.
Yeah, come on, yo, we need you. Play
Got you.
somebody else.
You funny
All
shit.
you gotta do,
You funny shit when you drunk.
you drunk now?
Oh yeah,
Act like that.
Come on.
That nigga ain't doing nothing different.
What do you do right? That's all he do is fall asleep, yo.
Real shit. That's it.
That's to talk shit.
Come on, Woodrow.
Yeah.
Half the time, I don't know what it is.
Stumble out the door. Go back and go get a drink.
They just send me a check.
Yeah, 15 minutes, about 500. Back in those days, that was the 70s.
In a bottle, nigga.
About 500.
Bottle.
They probably paid him a little bit more in
He
bottle.
was drinking that champagne, nigga.
bro.
That champagne ripple, nigga.
Champagne Ripple. What is Ripple?
Hey man,
No fucking clue
question for
what
you.
ripple is, bro.
You got something from the rabbit hole?
Nah, I ain't got nothing in the rabbit hole, but I got something else. Everybody here know y'all familiar with the Steve Harvey Morning Show, right?
Absolutely.
Somewhat familiar. Y'all know Shirley Strawberry, right?
Absolutely. Yo,
Y'all
wow.
know the story. Y'all know what's going on with Shirley Strawberry?
Somewhat.
No,
Tell me what this
Dude.
really is.
I don't know. Who the fuck is Charlie Strawberry?
Shirley Strawberry is one of the members of the Steve Harvey Morning
Yeah.
Show. It's Steve, nephew Tommy,
Yeah.
Junior, Shirley, and Carla, right?
Yeah.
And she married to some dude. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Ernesto Williams, right?
Ernesto.
Yeah, that's crazy in itself. They've been married for a minute, right?
Mhm.
Boy got like a security company. You know, he was getting some bread. He had a Bentley, like, he was caking in it, right? Come to find out, homeboy is like on some fraud type shit. He got arrested. He got arrested for gun charge by a felon because he's a felon. Fraud, and I think I want to say it right. I want to say child molestation, right? Allegedly.
That nigga literally got his hands in everything.
That is true. What I'm about to say is allegedly, it has to do with Shirley's daughter and her grandkids,
Oh.
boy and a girl,
Oh.
right? But where the shit really got funky is Bull been in jail since last November, June, whatever, last year, right? So somebody that worked at the jail at Fulton County, right, in the A, somebody working at the jail realized who this nigga was and who he probably on the phone talking to. They released the recordings of his phone calls. So they got phone calls out there. I listened, man. I was in the rabbit hole on that shit last night. This morning, I was like, "Fuck, that shit had me." You hear me? So they listened to the phone calls. Shirley on the call, talking dirty about Steve. She didn't go too far, but she was on some shit like, "Yeah, I don't like." He invited us to his house all the time, but I don't let it go because his wife look at us like to help. And Steve scared of her, and talking about said something about he was walking upstairs and he was tired, like just really little dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But the biggest shit is they got him on the phone with his side piece. Right. He telling his side piece, I missed that pussy. Bro, listen, it's a whole fucking. I listened to maybe like 15 recordings. I was stuck, nigga. I was stuck.
Yeah, that's a rabbit hole.
I was stuck. And Shirley got outed. So she went on, she did the strawberry letter shit. So she did the strawberry letter with her and Steve, where she apologized to him and
right,
blah, blah, blah. So apparently homie was using her. You know what I'm saying? They got all this shit in her name, and now they took the whip, they took the crib, wasn't in her name. Like, she's fucked up. She's all the way fucked up now. So it's like a whole big deal, man. If you get a chance, Google Shirley Strawberry jail tapes.
Yeah, I was
it's very interesting.
I was out doing my Uber Chronicles this morning, and I was there was another John talking about that, and I was like, oh shit, that could be, and they played a little snippet of that conversation. That was pretty wild, man.
Shout out Lively.
That shit was pretty wild.
Rich Steve said about it.
Yeah, he actually addressed the shit about him and his wife in a whole big interview or whatever have you. He did address it, the shit about her cheating and the fact that she didn't interrupt his first marriage, yada yada yada, and he had nothing when he got with her. So basically, just exonerating her kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he forgave Shirley.
Yeah,
that was all in the same conversation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So he addressed all of that shit. That's a whole different conversation. But speaking of which,
you got to forget people talk about their boss.
Yeah, he's just
They
venting.
don't really be personal.
It'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be like that.
Motherfucker,
Because y'all friends, but you my boss, nigga.
Boss, nigga.
I can vent. I can
It's a
talk about
separation. Yeah, got a separation. Yeah.
I still love you, nigga. Like,
Shit.
yeah, that's real.
That's
But it's interesting, man. Everybody out there, if you get a chance, Google Ernesto
come up here and
Williams, dog. That bitch, great. Yo, she was 70 years old, dog. She's 70. She ain't got
Don't come up here and get no East Coast nigga.
Change your mind?
Yeah.
That was fast.
She ain't got shit. And she's 70.
She ain't got nothing.
That was
She's
fast.
so naive. She's like, I don't know why they trying to do this to you. I'm sure you didn't do nothing. And I'm like, this bitch.
And you 70.
But they on the phone with this side bitch, like, yo, look, call the attorney. Side bitch know everything. Yo, call the attorney, find out what's going on. Shirley paying for the attorney. Like, she knows everything.
Yeah.
To me, when I just heard
He riding and
her
dying.
tone, just through the years,
She weird anyway, because he don't sound like he's 70.
you couldn't have not.
He like 64 or something like that.
But a young 64.
Yeah, young
64.
60.
Young 64.
Hey, maybe we one of them old school players. He's
Yeah,
He did like a dub in a joint.
young niggas.
He did like a dub in a joint. He preserved.
He did not. And really, he been in the drink plotting and praying on somebody
That
like
part.
like
Like the best ever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She
He
seen
probably came out like 45, 50.
Got game. He been working on game for 20 years.
You have no
fluffy.
you have no idea
Down Atlanta,
scheming that you can get away with and come up
One
with
thing I learned
20 years.
He got some deep.
all the bitches in Atlanta that get money got hood niggas.
That
But they said the
might be
pickings
a
is slim
that
down
might
there,
be a
though.
fair assessment.
'Cause-
Of men,
Yeah, they said the pickings is slim down there.
because the
Yeah, I
LGBT, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what they saying is everybody that's not from the hood is gay.
I didn't say that,
Oh,
but I just said the pickings is slim. Just numbers wise. We just talking numbers. They said the numbers is the ratio is terrible.
Like her, this bitch get a scammer.
Yeah.
Watch the housewives. They be getting scammers and crooks and thugs.
Yeah.
Man, Tiny T.I. was a thug when she was hitting.
Phaedra Parks got a
Phaedra
thug.
Parks, that nigga was in jail.
What's her name? Had a thug when she was with Escape Candy. Block was a thug
Yeah,
before he started hitting.
yes, he was.
You know what I'm saying? Like
They
yo,
like that shit.
I'm trying to get all these
They like all
real
that.
niggas in the A. You know what I mean?
Well, it ain't just in there.
I don't know what that is with that
But
motherfucker.
you don't hear about it like nowhere else like that.
Yeah, true.
Oh, with them bitches, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard Lady of Rage fucking with it.
I ain't heard nothing about Lady Rage, except for the honey bun and shit. Lil D.
Nunu had a thug. Rest in peace.
Who the fuck is new?
Lauren London.
Oh.
Yeah, New Lauren London.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thug,
Yeah.
I suppose. Hell
What
yeah.
y'all watching, man? What y'all watching? Anything interesting, man? What y'all watching?
The Shy.
Shy back on.
Watching TV.
Force back on.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
yeah.
Force back on.
I
Tommy
really
running the streets
Watching
again.
TV.
Tommy, that
You watch
guy,
TV?
man.
You the resident
I just got me a new
viewer,
remote.
man. Like you gotta.
I just got me a new remote.
You ain't watching that fresh. I don't expect you to watch
Yes,
too
I
much,
got
but
That nigga
you
said,
do got something.
I got
ho,
something.
ho,
I got
ho,
something.
we not gonna slide past. We not gonna slide past the fact that that nigga said, I ain't been watching TV because I just got a new remote. We ain't gonna.
Got new remote?
Oh, this is bullshit.
Oh wow.
It's a smart TV. You can't use all type of remotes.
This is
You know what? I was getting ready to say something, but then I'm like, I have it to look. I gotta remember.
the clicker, man.
we
The clicker,
dealing
man.
with Jim Brown,
Man, he lost the
who
clicker,
ain't
man.
necessarily. I was going to say, well, you can just download the joint to your chat, but then I
did it. I tried.
Lost the clicker.
I tried.
lost the clicker, lost the moat.
I tried. I had to go get another Roku remote, and it had to be the same as my TV.
You back now?
I'm back now.
What you watch?
I can
Ain't
watch
nothing-
it
ain't nothing-
now.
Besides the shot,
Watch
anything
it.
I'm
else?
watching Shy. I'm watching Tommy.
You know how long my remote been missing?
Since
Since the night we was all up here when Coach had the party.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a minute. That's at least 2.5 months. So you waited
that's a
on.
minute.
So you should be ready to go next week. With
Yeah, I
you
was last season of Power. I missed the Monet and them shit season. Now it's on Force.
oh damn,
You know, I got
shit.
a lot of catching up to do. I ain't seen the special I was doing. I heard that was good. The line, that shit.
Oh, that's dope. And it's over. You missed the whole season.
Yeah.
Going South down,
I
right?
got a lot of
You missed the
catching
whole
up to
season.
do. I got a lot of catching
Yeah,
up to
yeah,
do,
yeah.
man.
You do. You don't sit still long enough to catch up, though.
What's the name? I watched the first couple episodes.
Oh,
What's the
you-
name back on? Winning
shit.
time back on.
I never got into that, man.
Never got into
I
it?
watched a couple episodes. I was like,
All the fucking.
I couldn't do it.
See, I watched all the shows, nigga.
yeah.
My other shit on
I know
Heels.
that.
Heels is the other shit,
All
the
shit.
wrestling shit.
Heels.
What's
I
that?
ran across a
Wrestling?
show.
It's on Stars, Heels and shit.
I ran across a show called Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, that's the shit, nigga.
Yo,
Who in that joint?
John Goodman is the
Man, what's your name?
Okay.
From, Pineapple Express.
Danny
Danny
Bride.
Bride.
Eastbound and Down.
Man, they got Homegirl. What's Homegirl? The funny return. Yo, it's about Evangelist. The Evangelist family.
Soup there.
Oh, wow.
Super there. Mega church. Mega church.
Okay.
And that
What is
shit
it called again?
The Righteous Gemstones.
Right.
That shit
What
is
platform is it on?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
That shit is one of the funniest
that
shits
shit's funny.
on
as-
TV.
I never heard that
nigga.
before.
Yeah, the Righteous Gemstones.
Probably like third
Funny
season.
as shit, man.
They probably like in the third season.
okay.
You know
I
what I'm
watched three
saying?
seasons of that shit.
I
That
might
shit
have to
was
fuck with it.
funny as shit.
Gotta watch the Yellow Jackets. Y'all watch that?
I watched
Nah.
a little bit of that.
Yellow Jackets, that
I
shit.
figure they
nigga.
come to an end though. My man
Fucking
came back.
bitches got the soccer team get stranded.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what
okay.
you're talking about.
Get stranded in on a they going on a trip somewhere and the plane crash. So they be stranded somewhere for like 6 months.
Okay.
But the shit they did in that 6 months to each other and shit, they finally get saved. So they acting weak towards each other when they back home. Like, nigga, you tried to eat me out there, nigga. I couldn't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, y'all trying to kill me. You know what I mean? Y'all trying to sacrifice me.
Right.
You don't fuck with Billions?
I never really sat down and watched none of the seasons.
I mean, it's the last season this season.
Yeah, how many
and
seasons?
my
Is it
man
like
is back.
5, 6?
It's like 5 or 6. Yeah, it's
I
like
never
5 or
really
6.
watched
Like
none
5.
of the seasons.
I want to say 5.
I heard
Yo,
And my
Suits
man
was
is back.
good, too.
Suits is like Billions a little bit.
Oh,
I
shit.
watch a show on BET Plus, the Miss Pat Show.
Oh yeah, Miss, that shit fun.
Yeah, I fucked with it. I've been on that.
Yo,
Yeah.
what that Deion Cole shit on BET?
Stand up.
I didn't see it. It came out.
Where his pop?
It's a movie, right?
Shut up.
I watched that this weekend.
Where his dad died or something like that. Owe money to the mom or something.
Yo,
I ain't seen
pound for
that shit.
pound,
I forget what it's called.
pound for pound, I fuck with Deion Cole. Like right
I
now,
fuck with him, period.
like that's my
Nigga,
guy.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like pound for pound, Deion Cole tough. Deion Cole.
Nah, you know what I've been watching though, because I be around a lot of broads. I've been watching a lot of motherfucker Love and Hip Hop
I mean, I watched that.
Yeah.
too.
and the baddie shit.
So speaking of which, though, hold on. Speaking of which, I'm glad you brought that up. Because it's a big controversy about what usage of certain racial epithets from a specific racial demographic. Right?
Mhm.
We have a Hispanic / Puerto Rican girl
Monkey.
calling a dark-skinned black woman a monkey. Right?
Who's arguing?
Now,
Anything.
okay, so okay, go ahead, go.
If we arguing in the heated moment, getting ready to fight, anything goes. I can say fuck your mama, fuck your kids.
That shit corny. Kick off the shorts on, right?
Yeah, but here's I think I'm saying
Erica.
before we go there, Erica Mena. Erica Mena is she's one of the firecrackers on the show, the spicier ones, and she goes in. Fresh, what's your
She's
thoughts?
still
She was
going.
just married to a black dude.
Yeah, that's fresh.
Yeah.
With
She fucks black niggas.
Maybe she thinks she really look like a monkey.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
In
fair.
the heated argument,
That's fair. If I think
I
you
can
like a
call you
monkey,
whatever the fuck I want to call you.
I put it like this.
Let's fight.
So wait, so before you go, Fresh, so let me provide some context. So as far as context is concerned, because I watched this shit, and the argument started because the black girl Spice, who is a reggae star on the show,
Who looks like a monkey.
they got into it, and she said,
you don't know your
"That's
son's
why your
problem.
son don't like you." Now, mind you, the girl that said that and Erica Mena's husband are
Fucked
tight.
up.
They're going through a divorce. So there's a backstory with that. But for her to say your son don't like you was one of those, okay, here go the first dig, right?
Maybe your son don't like it.
That's a dig. Maybe he don't. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. But with that being said, so you fire the first salvo. Fresh.
That's what I'm saying. You brought the kids into it. I called you a monkey.
I don't see
You
the
brought the
problem. I don't see the problem
kids
either
into
way.
it. That's what I'm saying. So anything went on your end, you brought the kids into it. So I called you a fucking monkey.
I don't see the problem.
I don't see a problem. We arguing. I can call you whatever I want.
Anything goes?
I can call you whatever I want, even if it's not true. We're arguing.
What if she call her a black jigaboo bitch?
Fuck it.
So what?
So what? Fresh, what if she call her a black jigaboo bitch? Because I mean, if it come on, let's take them all the way off. If I call you a black jigaboo bitch, not just a monkey, but if I call you a black
Oh,
jigaboo
time
bitch,
out,
is that
time out.
cool?
Before even Fresh go. All right. We in the midst of an argument.
Right.
Okay. We might happen to fight.
Well, there's no mic with that because she flipped the table on her, and
All right, but
Love and Hip Hop,
rumble.
they about to fight.
Okay. So is you calling me a monkey worse than us fighting?
In some rooms it is. In some rooms it is. I can't say.
So in some rooms, it would be worse if I walked in there and called you a fucking monkey instead if I walked in there and punched you in the face.
I can see some people have a much more problem with.
because they fight all the time on that shit.
Like, people fight all
I'm
the time.
talking about generally.
Well, okay, if we talking generally, okay, so let's just speaking on that. If somebody walk in this room and say, "Ice, you black monkey,"
I'm gonna start laughing.
and then walk out of the room, right?
That's
Or
some shit.
another person walk through that room and punch you in the face. Which one is the more shocking?
Getting punched in the face. A nigga walking here punching me in my face.
Which one is more shocking, though? I'm just asking the question.
A nigga walking in the room and just punch me in the face.
So the progression of the argument went from your son don't like you. I flipped the table over on you, was the equivalent of me punching you in your face. So was me flipping the table over okay?
None of it's okay, but what I'm saying is, if the whole thing is y'all saying I'm being racial, I understand that's what they're saying.
So that's what the argument
She
is.
was being
Like,
racist. She was being racist. But what I'm saying is, if I get into an argument with anybody, whatever I say, it may not be true. They get in arguments all the time that don't say true shit. Bitch, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But they don't hold that against them. They fight. I'm trying to do bodily damage to you. Throw this glass at you across the table. Sling this bottle. Smack you in the face. Y'all don't do nothing, but I say, you monkey, and y'all wanna get me the fuck out of here. That's crazy to me. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
Here's what's even crazy.
You might look like a monkey.
Before we go,
That's what I'm saying. You might look like a monkey.
I think the whole shit is dumb. Like he said, they fight all the time. They throw glass at motherfuckers. All that.
that's literally the show.
Exactly. That's exactly the point. So called you a name. Like I think it's dumb. I think the show's dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb, but that's dumb.
Absolutely.
And you know our history. Rich, Safari,
It's dumb.
they fuck black niggas. She got babies by black dudes.
So you don't take that with you take that with a grain of salt. It's like Fat Joe calling it this thing, or
It ain't like it's a white girl calling you a monkey. She's a Rican.
here's the other thing that I got a problem with.
Before we go
Right.
any further, I only think that it got out of hand because of the actual term "you monkey." She could have called her a whole lot of things, but when you put the monkey in it, it gives a connotation to a hate crime. A hate crime is significantly more.
There's so many names you're gonna call a black person though.
than just somebody.
Car
fighting
baby,
you.
jigaboo, monkey.
Right, you-
Because you're
Now,
basically
here's the thing. If they want to, she can actually be brought up on federal hate crime charges, teamed with her flipping the table, an assault with a racial epithet. You put it in front of 12 people. 12 of them might say that's hate related. She's going to the feds as opposed to just fighting.
I disagree. I disagree.
Now, as opposed to just fighting, we're just going on to the. Everybody, calm down, get a drink. We're going on to the next scene, as opposed to the term monkey or jigaboo or tar baby. She could have just called her a bitch. But when you use terms that are related to and in concert with what people have deemed are hate crimes, that's significantly more serious than them just
or hate
fighting.
speech. Let's say
Right, it's hate
let's say
Now, like y'all
racial
said,
hate speech.
they fight all the time.
That's the show.
On the fuck the
The
jail.
show is predicated on drama.
They'll fight to be back next week. She called her one monkey and out of there, and there may be legal litigation.
Well,
More serious.
here's the problem I have. Here's the problem I have with the show, right? Because when she called her a monkey, that was like 2 months ago, right? So it's not like the show is live.
Mhm.
So you kind of like you could have done other things and reprimanded her. You let the show air because you wanted ratings.
Well, that's in their agreement.
You coulda edited-
None of them can talk about anything. that
Right,
they call-
but if you were so concerned about if you were so concerned about that particular word that you called her, and you don't stand and you stand against it, why did you let it air?
For the ratings. You know, motherfuckers is rating.
That's hypocritical. You could have very well bleeped it out, reprimanding her, and kept it moving because it's obvious, just like y'all said, the show is predicated on beef, drama, turmoil. You let it air and then fired her after you let it air. You could have very well have fired her months ago.
Yeah.
Because the show was taped.
Right.
It's not against live.
You do this.
Yeah, you know this.
But the thing is, if you fire her, now people are like, why are you fired? You feel what I'm saying? So because
There's been much more egregious acts than that for on these shows.
there has been. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much agreeing with y'all. You know, like it ain't nothing. But what I'm saying is, in the macro scale of things, she could have, or what could be considered, committed a hate crime.
So if I'm ready to fight somebody and I call him a black ass bitch and beat him up, that's a hate crime.
Yes, that can be considered a hate crime.
Man.
You say no hate crime?
Well, I will put it like this:
And
if
that
you
is
said it to another black person, I'm pretty sure they'll say, "Oh, that'd be whatever it is."
If I
Another
say
white
to a
person say that.
Spanish nigga,
Now I said it. If you say you are the Spanish motherfucker, they may consider that a hate crime. That's what I'm considering that a hate crime. Nah, I didn't make the law though. I didn't make the law. If you talk, you can go in and shoot up a bunch of motherfucking people. They just say it was a mass shooting. If you go into this gay establishment and shoot up all these people, you may not even have to say anything. They're going through your record and say, "Oh, he had a whole lot of hate speech over here." Now it turned into a hate crime. And you go in there and say, "I hate these faggots." You feel what I'm saying? That's a hate crime. You go in there, man, I'll punch all you gays in the face. That's a hate crime.
yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about if I'm getting into a fight with a nigga, me and the nigga great square up.
Yeah.
With I could be great fight a gay person. Yeah, like nigga, I'm great. Fuck your punk ass up. That's not a hate crime.
Now,
That's not a hate
now
crime.
that'd be now.
That's not a hate crime.
No, I said that's not a hate crime. But what I'm saying is they saying it's a hate crime. So I'm like, that's what it's going to be. That's what it is. So it's going to be, that's more significantly serious than just
They can't just because I said that they still got fined.
They got proof.
Yeah, they got the proof intent that I was really on some hate shit. Like I just beat him up because he was a faggot.
It's like
No, we might not have been fighting because of that, but that was the words I used.
it's like the
That's
chick.
not a hate crime.
She could be like, they still got a monkey.
so what? So why did you bring it up?
Because you are a faggot. That's why I brought it up. That's the proof.
So you know, you're not just beating up somebody because they.
No, we was fighting. No, we were fighting. I'm going to beat you up because you stole money from me. But I called you a black bitch ass nigga. I might call you punk ass nigga. I might call you. That's not why I'm beating you up though. That's not why I'm beating you up.
Hey, man,
That's not why I'm beating you up.
Be gay. Why?
That's not why I'm beating you up.
You happen to be gay and a thief.
Yeah. That's not why I'm beating you up. Nigga, I'm beating you up because you stole from me. That's the intent of my beating you up, nigga.
punk ass.
If possibly beating you up, I'm gonna call you bitch. Fuck you bitch ass nigga. You should have stole all that
Say,
shit.
bitch ass nigga, I'm pretty sure they gonna consider that a hate crime.
Why not? You bitch ass nigga. In your eyes,
Oh, it's that time.
in your eyes, yeah. That's standard. That's hate speech.
I said that they may consider that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They gotta find it too.
it makes it. All right, bro.
So moving on.
They have found in,
So listen.
in those type of things.
Moving on, a couple things, man, before we get to some sports. You know what I mean? We got a lot to go over with the sports, bro. It's a nigga running around, man, in PA right now. You know about you
Yo,
That nigga got 2 guns.
He making a cop look real pretty.
Thoughts?
You know what I'm saying?
man, this motherfucker.
First of all, I want to say that when motherfucker was talking about he was seeing a woman tonight with some gays.
Leave that shit. I was a minute.
Man, I seen.
Motherfuckers making up shit.
I was watching the best friend of the girl he killed, his girlfriend.
Mhm.
She said it's on scene. She said it's gonna be hard to find him. He used to tell us all the time that he lives in the jungle.
Well, he's trying. He got a couple bodies in Brazil.
Yeah, she was like,
Yeah.
he lives in the
He's
jungle.
lived. He's lived in
He got a
like.
body in
Listen,
Brazil.
She's like, it doesn't, you know what I mean, that they can't catch you. You know what I'm saying? Like he said he lives in the jungle.
if a
Nigga,
dude is
5 feet
comfortable
tall.
living, if a dude is comfortable living in, yeah, he could pass as like a child in certain situations. Like he didn't already shaved his face,
He
but
looked like a child with his face all
he didn't already stole multiple cars and
He
everything.
got 2 hammers. Had a shootout with a nigga.
in the homie's
in
garage.
the garage.
Yeah, he's being on a run.
Shootout with a nigga.
It doesn't
man.
appear as though being on a run is not comfortable for this guy. This guy's comfortable being on a run. Like he's just
From Brazil.
This ain't his first time.
yeah, he's
Brazil.
He was
motherfucker.
already-
a man of the year from Brazil on the run.
That's what he do. That's what he do.
This is
Did
priesthood
you read
to
the
me.
escape video? A man like scaled the wall like on
Yo, it's Keystone Capers, man. Like, what the fuck kind of?
They should be ashamed, man. And it's not the first time somebody escaped like that.
Yeah.
That facility need to be closed the fuck down because they're
or it needs to be altered. Definitely altered.
stupid.
Yeah, definitely needs to be
You need
altered.
to get on the job. Well, no,
Yeah.
not doing the job, but I'm
And
like,
that was on duty, got fired. That's gonna help, but
That's insane.
That's some bullshit.
that shit corny.
Hey man, you gotta get that dude. That dude looks real. He's real comfortable. You said he got 2 hammers.
He stole a 22 rifle out of somebody's garage, and Bull started dumping at him. Bull pulled a pistol and started dumping at him.
Oh wow.
Pistol started dumping back, so he got a rifle and a pistol.
Oh wow. Well,
Oh,
you know how this gonna end. He's not going quietly.
he ain't
He's
going
not
to
going
jail.
quietly. If he goes, he's not going quietly. So listen.
Danilo Cavalcante.
Yeah.
He definitely ain't going.
He looked like
not going to jail.
He looked when they showed him on the ring cam. It looked like he had left his key and he was going back home to get his key from his mom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I left my key at home. I got mom. That's what it look like to me. I'm on the ring cam. This nigga is God damn. You know, he looks like he's going to 10th grade.
Yeah.
And he up in that area where all the Mexicans at.
He
Yeah.
blended.
Kennedy Square,
He blended.
You know,
Longwood Gardens area.
A lot of them can't say nothing anyway.
they going to just
Everybody keeps saying they seeing them, but
and the law now you can hire a nigga without papers. Niggas don't gotta show you papers in Philly. An immigrant don't gotta show you papers, so he probably dishwashing somewhere.
it's crazy. So listen, man, did y'all see the thing about the y'all familiar with the 1 chip challenge, right?
Yeah.
You see the kid that died off the 1 chip challenge?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They said they pulled it. They said they pulled. I didn't see it, but I read
High
about it.
not what? It's too hot.
They saying that that's a contributing factor. The next day, he experienced some abdominal issues, man, and the family is bringing a lawsuit. The company pulled the chip challenge from the shelf, so you won't see the 1 chip challenge anymore. They're saying that he died from complications from eating that chip. There was even a joint I saw, man, where they was like, I forget what it was. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but they was giving like the chip to homeless people and stuff like that. Man, did you see that?
That's gonna be hard to.
T.I.'s son.
Was that what it was?
He
Okay.
gave somebody. He gave a homeless dude $50 to eat it, and Woodley drink water for 5 minutes. So he's an asshole. Not even just because of that. He's an asshole.
He's just an asshole.
Yeah, like
We probably did some shit like that with.
Oh, you know what's funny though?
But
You know what's funny though?
It's because of that.
I was gonna say we
Because-
trying to.
Because we've seen some. We've seen the crackhead Olympics. Motherfucker, 2 crackheads running around the block and whoever
we
wins.
did a lot of
Yeah, push ups.
shit.
Yeah, it's just foul
foul
shit.
shit.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? We did some foul shit, man. You know what I
what
mean?
the
That's
hell
why.
did you just do?
That's why I don't really hold shit like
What is
that.
that?
It's a laptop, bro.
Like what'd you just do? Like you just
He linked it.
Yeah, that's why I don't hold
Okay.
like shit like that against the little youngins. 'cause
Yeah,
we
that's
just
what I'm saying. It ain't just that.
we just some foul shit, but he's an entitled little kid.
Yeah, he's an entitled prick.
He's an
He
entitled.
really is.
he's a
He's
prick.
Entitled.
Yeah, he's a fucking
Yeah.
prick.
He's a prick.
Yeah, the rest of them don't. None of the rest of them act like that though. You don't see none of the rest of them acting all wild and shit. They do whatever they do. You know what I mean? Work wherever they work, make whatever money they make. He just gotta be my daddy's son. I gotta be my daddy's son.
Okay. He's crazy. We need some WD-40. I got some WD-40 in the car too.
Gotta be
That's
my
crazy.
daddy and my mama's son.
It's a jerk.
I gotta be in the limelight.
It's a freaking jerk. It's a joint off.
So listen. With that being said, big weekend this weekend. Let's get into it, man. First, you got some spirited music for us, man, to transition us
All
into.
sports or just
Well, that's why I'm here.
Great, but I'm saying he great pay some NFL.
Well, that's why I'm here, though.
It's a couple of shit that's going on. It's a fight this weekend. I
It
mean,
is.
fight coming up.
It's a lot of shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to see here? You want to see here? You want to see here? Because I can see it. You want to see here? Listen.
Saying, son. Yo, son.
USA basketball. God damn it. Here we go again. Fuck them, keep it moving, or
Fuck them.
do we need to talk about it?
Lame.
I'm saying
You don't.
they don't even need the niggas that they talking about getting. You just need a motherfucker. All you just need is a
That
motherfucker.
shit bigs them up, ain't it?
Damn right. All you need is
All
you need is the likes of like the John Morants and Tatum's and shit like that. You know, you just
They
can't.
hitting the panic button.
Yeah, they trying to go to LeBron and all that.
Button.
Nah, yeah, it's just this squad. This was a bunch of
Y'all got
C
cute.
players.
Y'all got cute.
Yeah, they were C
Nothing.
players.
We can no longer do it with C players at this stage.
Nah, because if you think about it, everybody else had A players.
Right.
Shea an A player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luka A player.
Every country got somebody that can go.
Yeah,
Like,
that was like
every country got an NBA. Every country got an NBA All Star. How about that?
but they top notch NBA All Stars.
That's what I'm saying. It's shit. NBA All Star ain't no. You know what I mean? Nothing to
Put it like this: the two niggas I just named is better than everybody that was on the US team.
That's crazy.
Shea and Luka.
That's about right.
It's only one Shea and one Luka.
Yeah.
It's only one Shea and one Luka.
But that's what-
You got Jason Tatum, like you said.
Nah, but I said this squad that they just played, the team that they just lost to. They just lost to Shea and them. RJ Barrett, Dylan Brooks.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Dylan Brooks and
Like 37.
Dylan, but I'm saying Dylan Brooks and RJ Barrett are those like are those niggas equals. When you got a Shea,
It's my
he's
choice.
not those niggas equals. He gonna take you over the top against those niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they need to hit the panic button, but I
I don't
mean,
need it.
you know, I mean, it just depends on what do we really want to win this shit or not? That's really what it comes down to. Do we really want to win this shit? You know what I mean? Because if you want to win this shit, then stop playing. But if we don't really care, and it just comes to, all right, well, we'll only respond when challenged. If we only gonna respond when challenged, then you know, then keep doing the same shit. If we only gonna
I
respond
don't
when
think
challenged.
they give a fuck, dog. Let me get one of them joints, Aki. Yo, I seen this dude dancing and shit. Back down.
Freaks.
Hold on.
Nah, not you.
Oh, you talking about?
So listen,
Hey, yo,
Yeah, no,
That shit fucked up. Yeah, that shit fucked up.
damn.
That shit fucked up.
On the spot?
Shit,
Yo, you know how to open this shit with a lighter, bro?
this shit crazy.
my key got a joint right there.
Turn the shit on. I got it on.
That
That shit, when I came in, that shit was on. It still feel hotter than a motherfucker.
I'm telling you, man. Put me on the podcast, man.
That nigga, oh shit.
Yo,
Oh shit.
listen, man, I want to give a shout out to my nigga.
Oh shit.
Coach.
Oh,
Love and down.
oh shit.
My man.
Now we can't let shit go left. Tonight. We don't let shit. We ain't let shit. Now, we do that shit. We gonna do it. We gonna do that shit after dark. We gonna do that shit after dark. We got another podcast starting at 12 o'clock midnight.
Hey man, what was it talking?
Listen, we had some combat sports this weekend.
What was we just talking about?
USA
Yeah, they don't need
They
that.
got thrown off. They got thrown off track.
Tatum,
We good?
Morant, Booker, Bill, Jay, they would crush niggas. Jaylen Brown, niggas, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not.
I mean, I guess it's, like I said, I think it's just your focus. Do you want to win this shit or you
No, they were C players. They were with Paolo. They were with Jaylen Brunson. He was the best player on the team.
Jalen Brunson?
Yes. Well, no. Let me get that wrong. Ant-Man was the best player on the team. Ant-Man was the best player on the team.
Yes, he was.
But he ain't no Shea and he ain't no Luka.
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, my whole thing is
You got Jared Jackson. You got Miles Bridges, Jim Johnson. Man, come on, man.
Austin Reeves. I'm like,
Austin Reeves.
yo, it was hype the first week that Austin Reeves was busting niggas' ass. He was busting
Time out, though. Time out. He probably was the second or third best player on that team.
if he's the second, third best player on the team, they ain't
that's not good.
I mean, definitely the way he played was probably.
But look who was on the team.
Yeah.
Jared Jackson, Paolo,
He played.
Miles Bridges,
Always soft.
Cameron Johnson. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a D squad. That was a D squad.
So somehow way you throw my boy under the bus.
Who?
You throwing Paolo under the bus.
He was a rookie. He was a rookie just last year.
I feel some kind of way, but I can't feel some kind of way. Like,
that wasn't even the.
no, that's definitely not right. I mean, I'm at this point, I'm kind of me personally.
Sean.
Listen,
What you mean? And he was Sean.
listen. Me personally, I don't really care about the Olympics. I don't care if we lose any. I don't care if we lose every game. I don't really
I
care.
don't care about that shit neither. But
I don't care.
I don't think they care.
when they bring the big guns out, the tape,
No, I wouldn't even.
rain.
I wouldn't even give them the benefit. I wouldn't even do that. Who cares?
Obviously,
We got a shitload of gold medals. Do you care? Do you care? I don't really
They don't
care.
care. I can't care for him.
I don't
really
care
care.
enough for the Olympics. Like anything they got to do with the Olympics, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, it's like motherfuckers care. Motherfuckers just care.
I don't care when we lose and shit. So if you don't want to lose, then send the motherfuckers over every year.
Hey, some of us gonna win.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why you
Like, you know how many
you want to be responsive? You don't want to be proactive.
You know how many people they got on the fucking U.S. Olympic basketball team?
Yeah, it's a whole system.
It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 50. It's like 100 niggas.
USA basketball is an ego trip. That's really what it is. It's a
Man, all you gotta do.
until niggas lose, and then you want to feel like, okay, well, I'm gonna save the day now. I'm gonna save the day now. That's what it. That's we lose. All right, I want to save the day now.
You know who on the Olympic team, man? Who is on one of those Olympic teams, man? Derek White, man. Like it's like if you have a good season, it's like if you have a good season in the league,
Right?
they invite you to the USA basketball camp.
We gotta turn the whole thing.
Yes.
All right. Sit down. Sit your ass down somewhere, man.
So we had a couple fights this weekend, man. Israel Adesanya lost the middleweight title.
He got punched on, man. That
Yeah, he got
shit's crazy.
fucked up.
That shit's crazy.
I ain't mad at him though, man, because at least he fight, man. Some niggas don't even be
I mean,
fighting.
that's cool,
You know what I'm
too,
saying?
God
He
dang.
got beat up.
I think nigga put his
It
hands
was
over.
over. What?
Decision.
But he got beat up.
Yeah, Sean Strickland put his
Like,
hands.
it wasn't close. Like it wasn't like that could have been.
At least he didn't get fucked up, knocked out.
Now he get knocked out, but shit, he got fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely a run it back type shit. Anthony Joshua and what's the name signed on the fight. Did you see that?
Fury.
We don't know. Anthony Joshua and Wilder. Do we care? We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I care.
You care?
You care?
I
Fresh?
think it might be a good fight.
I'm saying,
I don't know. Do you care though?
Here's what I say. Here's what I say. If I was still paying for pay-per-view, I wouldn't get it.
I care for the simple fact.
But I'm gonna watch it because
I would
believe
like
that
to
shit.
see. I would like to see if Joshua could beat Wilder and then he fight Fury.
He can't be.
But I would like to see him fight him. I would like to see it. I would like to
watch it
Yeah, I would like to see it.
because it's free, but I wouldn't pay for that.
I would like to see it. I would like to see if he could beat Wilder though. But if he lose to Wilder, I don't want to see Wilder and Fury. Or, yeah, I don't want to see
Wilder Fury 6.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. He keep getting knocked out by the big African.
Who?
Tyson Fury, African or something, Ireland.
Nah. He's
He
on
keep
board.
getting knocked out by the big bodyguard.
Nigga's good.
Good.
Bodyguard.
Good.
Yeah.
Shit.
Homeboy put heads on him. He getting up every time, like the Undertaker. He getting up. Son getting up.
Bro.
So we had some football this weekend.
College.
Yes, we did. Both of all,
We
both
lost.
varieties.
We lost.
Oh, I'm surprised you said that. Damn.
Bounce back though. It was early.
I'm surprised you said
I
that.
like it because it was early.
Prime
And it was a
time.
number 10 team. I like that.
But it's Texas though. Like,
But if Texas do what they supposed to do, you know what I mean, and we bounce back and do what we supposed to do, we'll meet up again.
Prime and the boys won again. Prime got another commercial out there. Got an Aflac commercial. Yeah. I tell you what though, shit gonna get dicey in another 2 weeks when they go to Oregon.
Hey, man, they deal with that when it come. Right now they got Colorado State on the
Bo Nix, yeah.
Colorado State.
They
on
doing what they supposed to do, man. I like them.
Now we had this. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
What I like
I'm
to say
saying
is
Are you supporting Prime?
I like what they doing, but see, here go the thing. If a nigga say something about the competition, niggas be like, yo, you hate. But everybody know Nebraska and TCU ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't them guys, you know what I'm saying? They not a team, you know what I mean? They not.
that's true.
Nebraska can get beat by anybody any day.
Yo,
And TCU is just a TCU, you know what I mean?
Colorado is fucking Nebraska and TCU. We can't necessarily say that about TCU because TCU.
Nah, because we say that about TCU anyway.
Because TCU been prevalent over the last.
No, but we still say that about them. As they winning games, like, oh man, they Big 12, that's TCU. They ain't getting the same kids at Alabama and LSU
They might not.
when they play up. And we see what happened.
They agree that they
And
been
we
in national championship games though.
And we see what happened when they play against teams that get 24 5-stars.
Those levels.
And you get 13 4-stars, 30
level.
3
So it's
stars.
level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
we already knew that. We knew that as college football watchers and enthusiasts and fans. We knew TCU ain't what it was. We know they ain't what they was.
But Colorado was one whatever though. You gotta consider that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if I say something about who they played, niggas will say I'm hating.
Well, you can only to me.
Just
You
like
can
you
only
trying to
say
say
right.
Yeah, they did. And they lost 62-3.
But that's not their first time though.
I think it is.
No, that was their first. What I'm saying is, let me
win a few games to get there.
That was their first. Hold on. But they didn't play the team. Hold on.
Let me clarify.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody got to go there.
TCU's been good.
Who did TCU beat?
TCU's been good.
We already and if you look at the season, niggas had ups and downs about Michigan. They not the team that they supposed to. They not the team that they tried to be.
So,
TCU been good for 5 years.
When they play Ohio State, Georgia, or us, it would the same thing would have fucking happened. 62-3.
we don't know that.
Yes, we
We
do.
don't know that.
Yes, we do.
We don't know that. We don't.
Yes, we
We
do.
don't know that.
When you start switching them motherfucking conferences and it's like
We don't know that. Prove it. Prove that.
Motherfuckers didn't even want them there.
62-3.
That ain't count though. I mean, that wasn't Alabama. It wasn't none of them niggas, yo. On any given day, they could have beat them. But Jordan beat the shit out of them, right? But they got you had to beat somebody. Jordan was the shit.
Yeah.
You had to beat somebody.
They was the shit.
They didn't get there.
They was the shit.
Starter game.
What y'all saying?
They competition throughout the season isn't that heavy. So maybe they equipped to run through their division or whatever.
They know that though. They know the Big 12 ain't the SEC. They know you ain't getting a team. They know that.
I would love to be playing for the national championship. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah, all right, you would love to play for a national championship. But coming out of college, coming out of high school, and you highly recruited, you ain't going to TCU.
Maybe
You ain't going to TCU. You would love to play for a championship, but you're not going. But you're not going to go to TCU. You would love to play for a championship, but you're not going to go to TCU to play for that championship. You're not.
So wait a minute.
You're not.
But wait a minute. That's what I'm saying. Like
it's a
All right, man.
It's a whole lot of teams that got bullshit schedules that could have went undefeated and maybe beat a team in the Final Four and get you the chip. TCU did it. That's what I'm saying. A lot of teams got bullshit schedules and they could have went undefeated.
A lot of
But they
teams,
didn't.
there was over 100 or some odd teams that had the same chance as TCU,
But they didn't.
but they
So
didn't
why do we talk about the same teams every year?
because they pretty much the best. They did a lot of.
Everybody knows for the underdog. It just doesn't happen. They call it.
I can't say I'll be rooting.
I wasn't rooting for them.
I wasn't rooting for them.
I'm saying you got to give me credit for getting there.
and I mean that's not
Everybody is there. You just said yourself it's the same teams. If it wasn't TCU, the same team.
this is not the first year TCU's been good. TCU's been good for a while though. Like they might not be on that. Hey, shut up. You goddamn you. Let me talk.
Goddamn you.
Yo, man, don't make no TD at this nigga, man.
Speaking.
Listen, TCU been good for a minute. We get it. They not Bama, Georgia, OSU. You know what I mean? But TCU's been good. That wasn't no bullshit win, especially on the road. Now, Nebraska, to me, that's a big win because that's a rivalry game. Rivalry games, you throw records out the
They're
window.
in the same conference. They were supposed to beat them. It was the better team. Nebraska ain't been good in decades.
Whoa. But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I was elaborating to. By you saying that, motherfucker would say you be hating. By saying, now Nebraska ain't been that good since. Nebraska not a good team.
Colorado hasn't beat Nebraska in how long?
They've been in the last 3 years. Look it up. Look it up, Phil. Look it up. Look it up. Look it.
Oh shit.
That's all.
Okay.
This is fact.
Crack
Look
research
it up.
staff.
Look it up.
Crack research staff.
That's one of the teams they have beaten.
But like, they mopped them up there. That's what they're supposed to do.
That's one of the teams that's the team they beat. They beat them 2 out of the last 3 years.
Whatever.
Colorado beat Nebraska 2 out of the last 3 years coming into the game last
Was
week.
there one win last year?
Or that probably wasn't even a win. But the last, you know what I'm saying? That year probably wasn't it. But they beat them.
They beat them at home.
They beat them. I don't know where they beat them at, but they beat them 2 out of the last 3. One of them games had to be at home because you in your conference you do home and home.
Nah, they said they had to beat Nebraska at home. Or had to beat Nebraska in the minute. I thought that's what they said.
And but I mean, I'll just say, man, look, I'm the type of person you got to show me. They've showed me 2 weeks in a row. All right, you got to show me a third week. To be good, you got to show me 8, 9, 10 weeks. You know, so I mean, they've been doing what they need to do up until this point.
They put in front of
Right?
us.
I mean, they don't. I can't say they can't make the schedule because they do make the schedule, but they don't make the Nebraska part. They don't make the Nebraska, Colorado. You know, what I'm saying? They don't make the Nebraska part. Priming them, you know. So when they come out and play and win, all right, I just say keep winning, and we'll see. You know what I'm saying?
But see, this is the thing. Everybody sitting here, we know who keeps winning.
We'll see. That's why the games ain't played. The games ain't played on paper, bro. That's what
So
the
for
games
record
ain't played on
purposes,
paper.
so wait, so
TCU made it to the championship. Like, nah, we don't care nothing about your powers. You gotta come out.
so
with
for
this.
records purposes, for records purposes, the last 3 games have gone to Colorado. 2018, 2019, 2023. Nebraska leads the series 49-21. So the last 3 years, Colorado has won 33-28, 34-21, and 34-16 this year. So, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. So we've been beating you. We've been beating you already without even Dion. We've been beating Colorado. Has been beating Nebraska.
like,
That's fuck the series.
But he,
The past recent weeks, Colorado has been beating Nebraska. So does that make a difference that you beat them, Dion?
well, you
So you went out there, you held the line.
Yeah, you held the line. You held the line.
Held the line.
You held the line.
Hold the line.
You ain't do nothing that.
Hold the line.
You ain't do nothing that homie do. Ain't do last year. That was their one win. That was their one win last year.
well, he did more than homie do because he didn't double his win total already. So
True.
he did more than homie
But
do.
not against Nebraska. You ain't do.
They're still getting that dub up against.
Yeah, you ain't do. Not against Nebraska. You ain't do nothing different.
And I mean, I can say, man. I mean, look, it's enough games in the season that we're gonna see if they're good or not, or how good they are. We're gonna see.
Moving on.
no.
Let's get it, man. We have some football action.
He
this
stay
weekend.
that there, like, yo, you a hater.
Hold on.
You a hater. Like, huh?
I want to shout out to my folks, man. Coco Golf, man. With her U.S. Open championship.
The floor is yours. Go right ahead.
The
then, young
youngest American woman to win the U.S. Open since Serena back in 2018, 20 something. But shout out to my girl, man. It's not gonna be her last
Who's
one. Her
Coco?
first major, but not gonna be her last major.
Okay.
Shout out to Coco.
Okay.
Coco did the damn thing. How old is Coco? Coco is like
19.
19.
Word.
Let's get into this football
Right,
shit, man.
let's
This
get it.
NFL shit.
Go there. Go there.
Go there.
Go there.
Yeah, let's go there.
Oh shit. Oh shit. The
Numbers.
peanut gallery.
Phil, I don't know what y'all did this weekend, but let me tell y'all something right now.
We about to talk about the Steelers.
We're not talking about the Steelers. Now you do.
Nah, we
We
not.
about to talk about the Steelers.
We not.
Nah, they suck.
We
They
not.
don't need.
We ain't
They
gonna
nothing to
talk
talk about.
about it. We ain't gonna. We
I
ain't
ain't talk about them because that's what we do.
nothing to talk about.
They involved in the game that we nigga, listen.
They suck.
They involved in a game that's on the docket, so we're gonna talk about it. Gotta get extensive.
You heard
about
that,
it.
nigga. You heard that.
Out the door.
So you know we gotta talk about the Steelers now. Then
Once,
you know we gotta talk about the Steelers.
twice,
You know what I mean?
3 times a lady. Ooh.
He said they won.
Your guy got another couple weeks, man. Enjoy it for right now. I nigga ain't doing the show. Nigga ain't died. Concussion protocol,
They kill you on tour.
aka concussion protocol, kind of Vialoa.
Yo, you wish an injury on a human being.
Hey, listen, nothing on it.
That's
Going
crazy.
on historical statistics.
Nah, you wish it. You wish it. Yo, you wish it. You wish it.
I don't give a fuck about what happened to y'all.
You got a Commodore song too? Wish it.
But the hit.
I don't know. Wish it. Oh, wish it.
How long is the song? Y'all got shit out?
You're a terrible dancer, bro. Terrible. Terrible.
You twerking?
Oh shit. You said I twerk.
Cut it fresh.
Let's go with the
Let's go with the
remix.
let's go with the what did we learn this weekend, man? What the fuck did we learn? What did you learn this weekend, bro?
That we nice.
Who's we?
The Dolphins.
Nice.
We nice.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Are you going to dispute the Miami Dolphins and you just want it back for TCU? This is gonna be different.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. I just said y'all nice. Y'all nice?
We nice.
What
All
else did you
nice.
learn?
I learned that Tyreek Hill is the best wide receiver in the NFL. I learned that Tua don't lose. When he's a starting quarterback, he don't lose. You know what I'm saying? It just has to take for him not to be playing or hurt for us to lose. He don't lose. And we nice.
Is he gonna last all season?
I don't give a fuck about that. We
Y'all
nice.
can't win without him, so you gotta give a fuck.
Can y'all win without that?
Yes, that sucks. We
Yeah,
actually
I
can.
ain't trying that shit. But we
You
good.
asked, I answered, nigga.
What did you learn this
That's
weekend,
us.
bro?
We
What did
almost
you
put
learn?
up 500. We almost put up 500, man.
Right. That's my point.
500, nigga. Spies.
That's my
I
point.
learned, man.
500 yards
There's
passing.
some teams out there faking the funk,
Yeah.
man, and it's fucked up.
Breaking the phone.
The motherfucking Giants, they faking the funk, man. Come on,
What was they thinking? Nobody thought they was good for real.
Come on, man. The Seahawks, I mean, come on, man. Y'all came up laid the egg. The Steelers laid the egg.
Was they supposed to beat the Niners, though?
Huh?
Was they supposed to beat the Niners?
They were supposed to not give smashed up. What was that? 47, 37?
No, it was 30.
Oh shit.
I don't think that mean much. 30-7, 40-7.
Probably one of the best D's in the league.
Man, they got smashed, man. 30-7. They got physically, mentally
Assaulted.
Yeah, man, it was bad, man. It was bad. Yo, it was like the third, fourth play of the game, man. Najee Harris was running. Fred Warner came out of nowhere. It was like he was shot out of a missile.
I saw
Laid
that.
that man down. I said, oh, he ain't
shot
gonna
out
look
of a
good.
missile.
He ain't gonna look good. He ain't gonna look good for the
Yeah,
Niners, man. I mean, for
What was you expecting from the Steelers, though? You had high hopes for him against the Niners?
7 points.
actually, I
Why
thought
against
they
a good
were
team?
competitive. I did. I thought
That's a top 3 defense. That's a top 3 D, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. With a comparable offense. So what expected? What made you? Yo, you have faith in Kenny Two Girls like that?
I was premature. I guess I was premature.
Premature.
What has San Francisco been doing over the past 3 or 4 years? What
Laying
have they been doing?
laying motherfuckers down.
So what
Oh, you just wanted to be different. Hey,
We're not.
Kenny Two Girls. Kenny Two Girls.
I talk.
I'm believing Mike Tomlin. I'm believing Mike Tomlin. And I thought Mike Tomlin would have had them more ready to play than that at home.
Okay, yeah, they was ready.
Somebody.
They was ready to play, but you're playing against a top 1-2 defense and a top 5 offensive team.
They relevant.
I understand that. But I'm explaining the reason why I thought it would be. Yeah.
Were they against a top 2 offense?
I thought they was actually going to win the game. Silly me.
What did you learn besides anything about the Dallas Cowboys? What did you learn?
I wasn't even gonna say that. I don't want to say I learned it. I was reiterated that what's the Bills quarterback name?
Josh Allen.
He
Yeah,
sucks.
turnover king.
He sucks. That I knew that. You just said it. I knew he. Besides that, I knew he was a turnover
Where the
king.
fuck was he throwing the
That
ball or
nigga, to
something?
me,
To
nigga.
number 3.
Number 3. That's his homie.
That nigga had 3
He had
interceptions.
3 of them
He was the
motherfuckers.
best
Huh?
quarterback on both teams
Yo,
last
yo,
night. And that
nigga
motherfucker
is
sucked a
terrible.
whole New Jersey.
And he fumbled, nigga.
Ah, man.
I tell you what,
He
man.
looks bad, man.
That sucks. Because that's in his bag too. And he got a opposing.
I don't think that sucks,
wide receiver,
man.
too.
I don't think that sucks. I don't think
Sucks.
he's.
I'm the resident Cowboys fan. I tell you, that sucks.
So, man, I don't think he sucks though. I don't think he sucks. I think you can win with him. I think he can win
I
with him.
think you can. I think you
I think
can.
he can win with him this year.
I'll get to that.
You can win with a lot of
I'll get to
quarterbacks.
that. I agree. I get to that.
I think you can win with a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah, I think he's
I'll
got.
get to that though.
Yeah, I think he's got the
But to answer
requisite
your
weapons
question-
around him.
That Buffalo guy.
Yeah, but anyway, you do got he do got the weapons, but like he ain't even throw a touchdown pass. Just
That's fine.
I'm about to say he didn't have to, but it ain't like he went in the game not trying to throw a touchdown pass.
That's true. That's fair. That's fair. I'm pretty sure no quarterback goes into a game talking, man, I hope or I wish I don't, or I'm expected not to throw a touchdown pass.
Shit, that's your
But
job.
when you win 40-0, when you win 40-0, I don't really care about my stats. As long as I'm turning the ball over, man, we round y'all, man. The route is on, man. How many yards you go for, man? We just beat shit down there, like 40-0 in their house. Ate all the chicken. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I ain't going to many interviews. We went 40-0. And you got look, man. Not much I'm gonna say. We went 40-0. Yeah, it's on the Cleveland.
I'm on here so I don't get
It's
farmed.
literally we on the Cleveland. Literally.
Here's so I don't
What you
get
talking
farmed.
to me for? We won 40-0.
They was all discombobulated and he still couldn't throw one. That's
Who's your fire night?
You ain't no argument for me, nigga.
Who you fire performance over the weekend, man?
Actually, I want to go with your guy, man, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua?
Yeah, man.
A lot of yards.
Dog went head to head with
Right.
a lot of media darlings' favorite, Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
I said nope. I got Miami going out there
You pick Miami.
because you said you say he's the new Kirk Cousins or Kirk Cousins 2.0. I said, you know what? I'm riding with that. Justin Herbert, man, he just can't bring what he needs.
I'm picking because I
Can't
said,
bring me
look,
money,
it's
can't bring me,
the first game of the season. He gonna pitch the ball over the field. If he gonna win any game, he's gonna win this game. It don't mean nothing. Opening weekend, it don't mean nothing. You gonna win this game.
Nah,
What is it?
I need dubs, man.
I said it's gonna be the most entertaining game of the
Who you
weekend.
fire? What'd you say? That's your fire? Who you fire?
Yeah, Tua.
Who you firing? Who you firing?
My fire is whoever number 3 is for. I don't even know that
Jets.
name.
For the Jets.
I don't know. It's
I mean, well, I'm gonna give half of it to him and half of it to Josh because he do that shit right to him every time.
That's his man.
But that nigga's Rick.
You ain't gonna give it
Whatever
to
that
your
nigga
name.
name is, I mean, you know, we did what we're supposed to do.
You don't know his name this weekend. You're gonna know it next
He
week.
real.
Shit,
Moneyhead.
he literally got his foot in the Pro Bowl already with 3 picks in 1
Yo,
game. So you figure
Here's
you in the year with 9 picks.
He
You
gonna have
know.
2 next week.
Here's an even better fact.
So
He got, you know how they got the incentive clauses in your contract where you get whatever.
That's crazy.
His incentive was
You just caught that?
They say
You
yo.
just caught that?
his incentive
Yeah.
was if he get 3 interceptions on the season, he get $250,000.
God
Guess what he got last night?
He made
3
two-
months. He made
he made
a quarter million.
250 in one night. First game of the season.
that's big.
Oh, he went to
Shout out-
Who your fire
shout out
performance,
to
man?
Moneyhead.
I fired for I had to go with the duo. I had to go with the duo down in Miami, man. I got to give it to two. I had to give it to Tua and Tyreek. Because the nigga was 211 yards receiving. And then the nigga throwing for 400 and damn near 500 yards. I got to give it to both of them, man.
That's fair.
Okay.
Both of them.
I gotta go with the gambler, man. I'm gonna go to
Who?
Go ahead.
I think we're gonna get to that.
I'm gonna go to low key one, man. I'm gonna go with the gambler, man. He proved to be a go-to guy, man. Calvin Ridley, man. Las Vegas. Las Vegas line. Calvin Ridley, man,
Yes,
turned
he
into a
did.
go-to guy.
Snap.
Stepped on the field, turned to a go-to guy for Trevor Lawrence. On the road, big performance. 8-9 catches, buck, touchdown, tutty. I gotta give it to him.
He real.
Yeah. I gotta go with the gambler. The ice performance, bro. Who shit the bread? Who shit the bed?
Who shit the bed, man? Who shit the bed? Who shit the bed? I ain't gonna say he shit the bed, but I expected a whole lot more from this guy, and I didn't see it. Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Coming off of last year, coming into this year, I didn't see the jump. I ain't see.
I don't think he had any tutties.
Nah, he
I
didn't.
think he had like a $160 passing, something like that. Maybe I don't think he had a 200 yards passing.
He had a rookie too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think his passing percentage was less than
Stumbling,
7.
bumbling.
I think he had like a less than 80% passer rating. It wasn't stellar. They pulled one out, but you know,
Yeah,
as far
that's
as-
how I say
Had
that.
nothing to do with him.
yeah,
That's how I say I
which
get
was a stark contrast to last year because he was literally the reason for every fucking win last year. So to have a game where it's like, damn, you look real regular out there, but it alluded to what I said, and we'll get into that later.
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, who
Yeah.
guys performing, who shit the bed, or just shocking, like,
Well,
damn, bro,
this
what the
is
fuck
a
was he
team-
doing?
this is a team I picked to win the NFC West, and I was like, how did you let Matt Stafford, and I don't know who the other guys he was throwing the ball to and handing the ball off to, coming to your house. You need all your chicken. Seattle Seahawks.
You picked Seattle to win it?
Yeah,
I did. I picked
Seattle. I picked
Seattle was at home against the Rams. I picked Seattle. Yeah.
No. He
I
said
picked-
to win the division.
I picked Seattle to win the division.
Well,
I got picked them to win yesterday.
No, I got him second place. You got him first
Yeah.
place.
But I was like, and that's why I was like, yo, I thought yesterday was going like.
You know the Niners in that division, right?
Yeah, you know that.
Right.
You know.
Weird.
You picked the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I was like, they were supposed to wrap that business up yesterday. Matt Stafford and guys like us was out there playing.
It's his fault they dusted Steelers off.
They clearly like they're almost there. They're like a
It's
step away
fault.
from rebuilding the Rams. Like
What the
Because
fuck
you-
happened?
they're like a step away from rebuilding, man. Like I
They
don't
gonna
understand
handle
that.
all them niggas in that division. Yeah, you. Damn, you got
Who's
faith
your
in
ice
Gino.
performance? Who's your ice performance?
It was
I don't know.
Jalen, but he said that, so I'm gonna think of some miles real quick.
Before you do, I got to go with.
Go ahead.
I mean, notoriously slow starter. I get it, but come on, Joey B, man. Hey, you the highest paid player in NFL history, bro. Like I know y'all gonna bounce back, but I gotta get you this week, man. Joe Burrow,
Are
man.
they though?
Yeah. I got all the faith in the world that they'll bounce back. I do. They started 1-5 like the last 6 seasons. This is what they do. They just notoriously slow starters. I don't know why. It's just dumb. That's just what they do. And then playing Cleveland, that's kind of like your arch rival. Cleveland got their number, so I wasn't shocked at that. I picked Cleveland to win that game. I picked Cleveland, so I wasn't shocked at all. And a second ice performance was, God damn, another nigga that got paid. He didn't get paid a lot though, but he got paid. You put up 0 points, man. Danny Dimes, man. God damn. Like, what the fuck was that? He looked crazy out there.
He's a mule.
I mean, somebody made him look crazy, but damn. Like,
He's a mule. He ain't a thoroughbred. They gave him that money.
Yo,
because
but that's
quarterback is the sexy.
all right.
And
Alright.
the timing.
I understand. But what he ain't do that Jalen Hurts and Dak ain't do.
he didn't do anything they didn't
He didn't
do.
do anything. He didn't score.
They didn't either.
They ain't
Right. You
Their
think
teams did. They didn't.
you ain't throw no touchdown pass.
Two.
Devontae Smith.
I don't remember that.
He did.
He went to Devontae
Remember
Smith.
that.
He did.
You had Jalen Hurts as the high
He
performance.
dropped the baby.
You probably would get Dak if y'all didn't win 40-0. I'm giving Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
I mean, so you actually both pick Jalen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, give a universal ice ball fucking ball to Josh Allen.
Oh,
That's why I ain't mention that. Yeah.
that's why I ain't mentioned. Yeah, absolutely. That's a given.
I seen all three of them. Them was crazy. I was like, man, who the fuck are you throwing the ball to? Like,
I'm gonna give it to Saquon since he picked my other one, Jalen. I'm gonna say Saquon.
I think anybody on it, like, is it safe to say kind of like the 52-man roster of the Giants, kind of like,
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, like we
you can't be demanding money and you fumbling and like that's just corny.
I'm gonna tell you the surprise of the weekend, though.
Anybody running the ball in the NFL anymore?
Yeah.
So,
It's funny that you would say that. It's funny that you would say that.
Brees Hall was running.
Green Bay ran the fucking ball.
Aaron Jones,
New York Jets ran the ball.
Brees
But
Hall.
Brees Hall, that motherfucker, him and Gallup was out there shooting.
Yeah, him and Dalvin was getting off a little bit last night, man.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Aaron Rodgers going down?
no, I'm talking about when the NFL was
Funny.
hard.
Yeah.
Running the backs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That team.
Ain't no bell cows no more.
It's in
Nah, ain't no bell cows running back.
Last
Absolutely not.
Last
It's
night,
funny because we had that conversation last night about every team having pretty much like a two-back.
Bell cows.
If you don't have that quarterback, you got a two-back field. You got two running back backfield.
Running back coming out of college that somebody receiver. Ain't nobody looking for that. They need wide receivers and quarterbacks.
Yeah.
that
The NFL has changed so much, man.
Running back.
it's terrible. I don't like how they did the running back. I don't like you know what I'm
And I
saying.
got one.
I don't like that.
Oh, facts.
Offense ain't even designed.
Man, I got one.
Bijan? Oh, Bijan hit a nigga with a move.
That
Yeah,
shit was crazy. What
You
he
stuck
stopped.
him, man. He hit that
Yeah.
put his foot in the turf. Man, what are
They
you
gonna
doing?
run him into the
And they
ground.
ran the nigga over. They gonna
That's
run
what
him into the ground.
That's what they do. Receive the running backs. Especially if you
Around year five.
they got-
Let's go back in history.
They got
Remember all the
a
new
couple
shiny
backs over
toys.
there,
though?
though. They still got Patterson.
Cordell Patterson is out though.
I like Cordell.
Cordell Patterson.
Algier, they
He's
got
all right.
Running back and get off the wide receiver core is better.
Facts.
Because the defense got to be strong.
yo.
Outside of that, man,
I think
I agree with that.
Aaron Rodgers could have used on the first 4 plays. He could have used a fucking run play.
This is the best thing. Nah, because that's a nigga tackled you. We don't even know what the. This is the best thing that could happen to the Jets. If you don't get hurt, it'll probably be in preseason or how it happened right then
This
and
is
there.
not the best thing that could have happened.
It's like, I don't know what the fuck Aaron Rodgers would have been to them.
This is the
They won the game. They won the game against what many people would consider a top contender in the AFC.
Yeah, they are top. But the first 4 plays of the game, Aaron Rodgers was harassed, just like a lot of people predicted. They did not fix those holes on the line, and he ended up getting tackled. 4th play of the fucking game. No, you can't overlook that. You can't go out there and say,
Can't miss what you never had, bro.
Drop back 4 fucking plays.
If he had taken it, you can also say if he had taken a sack and not try to put a move on homie, because he did a little spin.
He tried to do the Aaron Rodgers thing.
But he tried to, really.
He tried to do the Aaron Rodgers thing.
Hey,
If you don't get hurt, listen.
niggas get hurt.
In this scenario, this is the reason why I say that is because if you're the New York Jets, you look at it from this standpoint. We brought Aaron Rodgers in to take us to the promised land, right? To get us over the hump. You brought us some shiny new weapons, right? You get Breece Hall back. Everything's lined up to be on paper for you to do some things, right?
Mhm.
Let's not forget that they drafted Zach Wilson 2 years ago, right? Whether you like him or not, they drafted him high. So he gets the benefit of all of these shiny new weapons and that potent defense, right? Whether you like him or not, if you're in a good situation because you still have a quarterback that quote unquote you drafted and you had high hopes for. You tried to press the fast forward button with the whole Aaron Rodgers thing and do the whole Tom Brady, all right, let's win right now. But you're still on track, though, at least.
I disagree.
Did he
You
look
on
ready?
track,
Did he
though.
look
I don't-
ready to
I don't
you
think-
last night?
I don't think you on
He
track.
didn't look great. He didn't look
Did
great.
he look ready?
No, he didn't look
to
great.
you? Say,
I don't think you're in a
lying.
good
Did he look
situation.
ready?
Nah.
Here's what you
Okay.
here's what you got to do if you're the Jets, right? Because you established by getting Aaron Rodgers, you established that hey, you're not the guy for us right now. You're not ready. You got to go and find a vet that can start over Wilson, because you already said without saying, hey, you're not our guy, man.
Yeah.
Wilson, you're number 2. Wilson,
No,
we need a veteran
I'm
quarterback right now.
Hey, Wilson, you're not our guy.
We need a
They
veteran.
said that already, yeah.
They've said that.
They said that when they went out and signed Aaron Rodgers.
Handle these toys. We would have got these toys with somebody we knew that could handle these toys. You couldn't handle the truth. This is basically the same offense you had.
Yeah, I disagree. I think they tried to push the
Basically
fast
the same
forward button.
offense.
They had a team that they felt was ready to compete. They went out and got a guy that they thought could take them over the hump. He's hurt. Go back to plan B.
That wasn't playing.
That's just
Wilson's
to
not
me.
playing big.
Yeah, I disagree. I disagree with you.
Wilson wasn't in the plan.
I disagree with you.
Wilson wasn't in the plans. It was like if Wilson is in
There
the
he's a
plan,
backup, so obviously he's in the plan. Because if not, he wouldn't even be on the team.
not for maximizing.
If he's not part of the plan, he wouldn't be on the team. Or you saying he's not in the plans at all.
The
Nah, he's
plan
part of the
was-
plan.
If you're not getting
You're
hurt on the
part of the
football
plan.
play.
You may not be playing.
And that was not in the plans. The plan was not for Aaron Rodgers to get hurt on the 4th fucking play.
I've seen very
Period.
I understand.
So,
But with that being said,
we didn't plan for this, bro. We didn't plan for
like a
this.
cicada. Straight. You got a cicada in that motherfucker. Listen, but hold on first. So if he wasn't part of the plan, why is he on the team?
Because they know they're like, okay, if you are part of or if you are a big part of the plans, our shots are our hopes are shot. That's like if you playing Zach Wilson with what we built around here.
I mean, that's a funny stance. I get it, Frank, but nah.
You gotta go to Wilson. We're fucked.
No, that's I'm saying that. No, I'm saying that. Because if they would have said that, he wouldn't be on the fucking team.
Disagree.
He wouldn't be on the team. You would have went with somebody. You know how many backup quarterbacks you can get besides the guy, besides him, right?
So when's the last time Aaron Rodgers missed games?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's 100 years old. He's 100 years old. He's 100 years old.
Nobody
This-
on earth had that in the plans that Aaron Rodgers gonna go out and get
You
hurt.
keep saying nobody had that on the plans, but that you listen. You as a GM, you have to plan for that. Fresh, you have to plan for if my agent quarterback that I just signed.
Wrong. They're gonna sign a veteran QB the next week or two. That's gonna take his spot.
If that happens, if that happens, if that happens,
He's not the guy.
did it happen already? Did it happen already? When it happens, then we can have this discussion again.
Already, they said you're looking to bring in a veteran quarterback.
I understand.
To start.
And when they bring in a veteran quarterback to start, we'll have this conversation again, right?
And they said they already reached out to a
I hear you. I hear you. When that happens, we'll have this discussion, right? Because what it does is are they bringing in a quarterback to play backup or start? If they bring in a quarterback in to play backup, then that proves your theory wrong, right?
Nah. Nah. They said we looking to go get us a veteran quarterback.
I hear what you said, but answer my question. If they bring in a quarterback and he doesn't start, what does that mean?
He's not gonna start yet.
Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
that means.
Okay.
We already know Zach Wilson ain't it.
Okay.
We're not gonna go out and get somebody worse than Zach Wilson. We need somebody better than Zach Wilson. What are you talking about? What are we going out and getting somebody to compete with Zach Wilson for? We went, like you said, we went out and got all these shiny toys. We got all these new things on defense.
For Aaron.
For A-Ron, we going out to get us somebody who can fuck with these new toys. We know he can. We can get these toys
We
for
can
him.
have you.
If we believe in you,
We don't believe in you.
That shit only works for
But what did we go get? We
No,
want them to win the job.
I don't know. I drafted him.
I'm next week.
Whoever we go
Next
get.
week, they're gonna be looking for anybody to start.
What if they win next week?
That's my
We're
theory.
gonna fuck that nigga up next week.
You just said the nigga can't get 2 more picks.
I was being facetious, man.
No, you wasn't.
Bullshit. I was.
No, you wasn't. So when Dak's gonna start turning the ball over? Week what?
I'm glad you said that.
Week what?
Because let's talk about that.
Week what?
Right? Because as much as I think Dak sucks, nigga, brother, you good?
Week what?
As much as Dak sucks, right? This man said right here, you can win a Super Bowl with. You said you win a Super Bowl with any quarterback. The plan was for Dak not to throw the ball a whole lot. You said it yourself. He ain't throw no touchdown.
Yeah.
He only threw the ball.
It's only one team.
That's the plan. The plan is, hey man, listen. And if somebody's wide open, throw it to them motherfuckers. Because as long as Dak doesn't turn the ball over, our defense is gonna bring us money.
Y'all playing against a good D though next week.
It's gonna bring us money.
That's a good D over there though.
That's cute.
He's gonna have to throw the ball. He's gonna have to throw the ball.
They're gonna need somebody else.
He's gonna have to throw the ball.
Fresh Zach Wilson, man, he fucking around get hurt next
Gonna
week.
fuck that nigga up.
He's
Man.
gonna have to throw the ball.
Man, I mean, you
We
know
got
what?
Wilson as a quarterback. Do we gotta throw the ball? Or we can just take it from Wilson? We can't just take it from him?
Was it Sam Wilson that won the one that won this week? We won?
Last night.
Wilson didn't win shit.
Well,
Nah, he did.
Number three won the game. And that punt returner.
And the wide receiver.
I don't know. I know who threw it. I know who threw it.
Defensive back.
You know who threw
They did wide receiver.
You know who
They on
threw
the
what?
same fucking play.
the ball that for that immaculate catch he made?
I know who threw it.
You remember the catch though, because the
I remember the catch and also remember who threw it.
Hold on. Zach Wilson threw a ball so bad, and Garrett Wilson is so good, and he was playing.
That ball was.
He played wide receiver, defensive back, and then wide receiver. on the same-
That wasn't a bad ball, dog. That was a backfielder throw. He had a hand on his neck, so he smacked him back.
One-handed.
That wasn't no bad throw.
He threw it to where it's supposed to be throwing to. He threw it to his right shoulder, and he did. Hold on.
and he
shot the ball like he threw himself. He tacked it to himself. Like this.
Let's wait. Let's wait to see what the Jets do. Let's wait to see what the Jets do.
Why they sitting down?
Because he wasn't good.
Let's wait to see what the Jets do.
What's another word for not good? Bang.
But let's understand this. The NBA and NFL, you can put something together in the NFL. You can't. I mean, you can't put that together in the NFL. Because in order to do that, you need a line.
I agree with that.
You need
The line was still bullshit.
I
I agree with that.
The
line was bullshit.
I'm such a
I
firm
completely agree
believer
with
in the offensive line, man.
I completely agree with that.
I swear that's right up here.
Completely agree with that.
A strong offensive line.
The who?
The Commodore.
Is that a team? What is
I don't know who the fuck he's talking about. I don't know who he's talking about.
The Commodores.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck is he talking about.
I don't know, right?
Yeah, we talking about football. We're not talking about RC, nigga. We are 1-0, nigga. Y'all are.
Right. The Commodore is never open. Commodore is never open.
That's crazy shit.
What the fuck going on?
We're on to Denver, man. Let's get it. We're on to Denver. We're not.
Oh shit.
Bucharest, Romania.
Yeah, tell him I feel just like him right now, man. I'm in Bucharest right now.
He said Bucharest.
Yeah.
You on Bucharest? Bucharest?
That's on 35th Market. Bucharest.
Bucharest.
Bucharest. Bucharest.
Tell him, Eric, shout out to Bucharest, because I'm in it for like a fat hog. I don't know what's going on over here.
A fat hog, though.
It's hard over there. Huh? They're hard over there like it's hard over here right now. This is bad.
Then a motherfucker, dog.
And nobody's in here drinking with me. I'm trying to figure out
So listen.
how to feel here.
With that being said, man, another episode, another night,
I ain't got no dark.
another episode, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
this is important. I know you had important shit.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact,
Yeah, man.
I got a segment.
Oh, shit.
I got a segment, man. So,
Oh, shit.
let me plug on.
So listen, man. Closing thoughts, man.
Next week.
Closing thoughts. Now we're gonna go after dark. We're gonna go after dark with the Buck segment. We're after dark, but before we do, man, closing thoughts, man. We gotta go after dark, man.
Hey, man, listen. I'm just gonna say,
Yes, you are. You got all that fucking mouth on the
I'm
front.
sorry,
Ice show. We're gonna put you front and center. Goddamn.
Big D. Let's get it. Next victim, Zach Wilson.
But you take the colors, it's like Saints.
So I gotta say, you know what it is. You can read, nigga. You know what it is.
The Pats.
You know what it is. You
Another
know what?
200 yards, not to go through it.
You know what?
We're gonna put up 2,500 receiving yards.
Next week?
God damn, 2,500.
Next week? That's insane.
Man,
Okay.
17 games?
Not those is next week.
2,500.
How long is tour gonna last?
I don't care. Stop hating.
Nah, that's a question.
Everybody get hurt.
That's not a valid question.
How long it's gonna last? How long? Oh, answer those
He
questions.
has five. Who the fuck is that?
The Marcus Lawrence.
Who cares? That's how long DeMarcus Lawrence go. What?
I'm saying like niggas.
But I don't be asking about the injuries.
Okay. How long?
Now he playing. He on the field now.
Okay, say that.
He on the field now. And he doing what he's supposed to do.
We'll revisit when he's concussed.
Man, we revisit after that got 10 interceptions in 4 weeks.
So yeah, so in 3-4 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, so
All right. That's what's up.
you can't talk sick to me. We both want to know, nigga, and we play
I'm
y'all.
just. Are we play y'all?
Man, you know me. You know.
Do we?
Forgot. What you forgot?
What week is it? If
Man,
it's
don't matter
65, he ain't gonna
It
play.
don't matter what week.
Tongue ain't
Green
gonna play.
It
cracks,
don't
dog.
matter what week.
No, for real, 2 ain't gonna play.
We gonna see how good.
He gonna be
it
dead
is.
by that time.
I bet you Phil don't never have Phil on no more than shit.
Washed
If he's
up
not, you gonna
Gilmore
fuck him
is.
up.
Nigga,
Bust them
you
niggas
don't go
ass.
sit the fuck that shit.
Yo, listen.
Nigga, listen, first of all,
Oh shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Give me a cigarette.
You definitely on camera.
nigga, I wear my shit every week. Win, lose, or draw. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Nigga, you ain't never wearing that shit. Fuck is you talking about? Them days is over. Anyway, you talking about? Fuck when you work. Yeah, right. Okay. Nigga, I wear my shit every
Oh
week.
shit.
Nigga,
I'm
win, lose,
saying
or draw.
go still.
It is what it is. It's out of here. Freshly out, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Yeah.
Anyways. Hey,
Peace.
We live
Yeah, I ain't
on our
coming
next
in.
podcast, man, and there's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woods of Delaware. Where was you from?
Now,
from the
who's
east
fighting
side.
right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right
side.
now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
man, it's your boy.